If you're looking for ways to expand your Italian vocabulary online, you may have come across a platform called LearnWithOliver. In this video, I'm going to take a look at how it works and what you can expect if you decide to use it to study Italian. LearnWithOliver is a web-based language learning platform built around audio flashcards and vocabulary practice. It offers both a free and a premium version, and it supports multiple languages, including Italian. When I first opened the site, what stood out to me is that the whole system revolves around flashcards with example sentences. Instead of only showing a single word, the platform often presents vocabulary inside a full sentence, which makes it easier to see how that word is actually used in context. For example, when studying Italian vocabulary, I can listen to the pronunciation, read the sentence, and review the translation. Seeing the word used naturally in a sentence helps reinforce how it works in real language, not just as an isolated term. Another core part of LearnWithOliver is its spaced repetition flashcard system. If you've used tools like Anki or Memrise before, the concept will feel familiar. The platform shows you vocabulary repeatedly over time so that you can gradually move it into long-term memory. One feature I found interesting is the daily newsletter. The platform can send you emails with new vocabulary and sentences to study every day. You can choose how many words you want to receive, whether it's just a few or a much larger list if you want to study more intensively. For someone learning Italian, this can be a simple way to stay consistent. I like the idea of opening an email in the morning and seeing a few new sentences to review. Beyond flashcards, the platform also includes different types of exercises. While exploring the site, I noticed activities like fill-in-the-blank exercises, listening practice, writing exercises, and even word order activities. These exercises are designed to help reinforce vocabulary and grammar while you review the flashcards. There is also a writing feature where you can submit short texts and potentially receive corrections from native speakers, which can be useful when you want to practice producing the language rather than only recognizing it. Another feature I saw is the Fluency Goal Tracker. You can set a timeline for when you would like to reach fluency, and the platform estimates how much time you should spend studying each day based on that goal. It also tracks your activity as you progress through exercises and flashcards. In terms of usability, the system itself is fairly straightforward. The flashcards are easy to navigate, and you can build your own lists of vocabulary to review later. If I come across a word I want to remember, I can simply add it to my review list and revisit it in future sessions. For learners who already have some basic knowledge of Italian, this type of tool can be helpful for reviewing vocabulary and seeing how words are used in real sentences. At the same time, it's worth mentioning that LearnWithOliver works more as a learning tool than a full course. The platform focuses mainly on vocabulary and example sentences rather than guiding you through a structured sequence of lessons. Another thing I noticed is that the flashcards are mostly text-based. There aren't images or visual elements attached to the vocabulary, which some learners might prefer when trying to remember new words. Overall, LearnWithOliver is centered around a fairly classic method of language learning, studying vocabulary through flashcards, example sentences, and repetition. If your goal is to review Italian words regularly and see them used in context, the platform offers several tools that help you do that. That said, there are also other tools that approach learning Italian from a different angle. There's one that I would recommend checking out, and that's Think in Italian. Think in Italian is an all-in-one platform that helped me go from memorizing words to actually speaking Italian and thinking in it. It combines structured audio lessons, bite-sized bilingual readings, and a super customizable AI tutor that makes learning feel natural and personal. Let's start with the audio lessons. These are made up of bilingual sentences, like mini dialogues, that show you exactly how to say things in Italian. They're organized into 3 parts, A, B, and C. So it's not just repetition, it actually builds your understanding gradually. I can control the playback speed, adjust the volume, and if I ever get stuck, I just click on any word or sentence and it breaks it down for me. It's a great way to learn grammar patterns and vocabulary without the overwhelm. Honestly, I started recognizing sentence structures and building phrases way faster than with traditional lessons. It just feels more intuitive, more like how we learned our first language. Then there are the readings, which are quick one-minute stories, jokes, dialogues, or even songs. Each one comes with Italian and English audio and a bilingual transcript, so I can listen, follow along, and really see how the language works in context. There are over 1,200 of these, and I love how I can fit them into my day, even when I just have 5 minutes. Now this is where it gets really cool, the AI tutor. This is where I get to talk in Italian, either by typing or recording my voice, and get instant feedback. I can have a casual chat, practice a role-play situation like ordering food or booking a hotel, or even review the lessons I've completed. It adjusts to my level, and the suggestions it gives help me express myself more naturally. Sometimes I'm not sure what to say next, so I just click a button, and it suggests sentences to keep the conversation going. There's even a settings menu where I can change the tutor's personality, tweak how it interacts with me, and see my conversation history. After a few messages, I can even download my chats to track progress over time, which I find super useful. So yeah, between the structured lessons, bite-sized content, and the AI conversation tool, Think in Italian really covers all the angles. It's been the most well-rounded and flexible platform I've used so far to actually speak Italian, not just study it. If you're looking for something that's intuitive, fun, and helps you practice real-world Italian every day, I'd definitely say give it a try. I'll leave a link below so you can check it out.